What up, sports fans? It's Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. Welcome to my sports channel. I have another episode for you guys tonight. I have another short take for you guys tonight. And what I'm going to talk about tonight is some NFL football. I'm going to break down the AFC and how I think it's going to end up this year. I'm going to give you guys my predictions on the AFC. I think the AFC is going to be very fun to watch. There's a lot of great teams out there, a lot of teams that have improved significantly, and we're going to get right into it. I'm going to talk about the AFC East first. The AFC East, I have the Buffalo Bills winning. I think they will finish 12-5. They have a quarterback who has emerged. He continues to get better every year. He has elevated, those around him. I really like Josh Allen. I trust him, in leading an offense. I think he's capable of doing that. He has shown that he's a proven winner, and this team has gotten better with him at the quarterback position and with Sean McDermott on the sideline coaching that team. Second, I'm going to go with the Miami Dolphins. Look, I like the coach. I like the GM. I like the defense. I like the special teams. I think the Miami Dolphins have something good going for themselves. I think they are, a step in the right direction. They have upgraded their offense. They've gotten better in that area as well. It's a better roster than it was a year ago, and it's a better division. Do I believe in Tua? I think a lot of those fans do. They have faith in him. They think that he can orchestrate some drives and lead this offense. We'll have to wait and see. Third, I have the New England Patriots. I know that, the New England Patriots are, they have a love affair with their new quarterback, Mac Jones. I don't think the New England Patriots quite yet know who they are. They don't really have an identity for themselves. And Bill Belichick historically is known for getting off to slow starts, particularly in the month of September. And now they got 9 new free agents. So it's going to be a totally different look for the New England Patriots. They have a totally different makeup. I just don't think they will do enough to impress the masses. I don't think they're quite there yet. Maybe they have a bright future. Maybe Bill Belichick can help with the development of this team. We'll see in the future, but it's not their year this year. And then the New York Jets, I just think they're an utter train wreck. I think this team is going to be a disaster. I don't quite believe in Zach Wilson. I mean, he strikes me as arrogant. He's a smaller athlete. And, he kind of reminds you of Johnny Manziel. To me, he seems more like a bust. And I really hate to say that because I like to give these young players the benefit of the doubt. But you got to give the Jets a lot of credit. They have improved significantly on the offensive line, because of their last 2 drafts. And, they have gotten better there, but they don't really have enough playmakers. Let's move on to the AFC South. Now, this is an interesting division. This one could be tight. There's a lot of people think the Cincinnati Bengals are a surprise team with Joe Burrow leading that offense and coming back healthier and strong. But I'm going to go with Cleveland. I like what Cleveland has going on. I think the Cleveland Browns could be among the best Super Bowl pick. It's a trendy pick, on paper. They look really, really good. This is a team that has improved on defense following the free agency and the draft. And then Odell Beckham Jr. is going to be back. I know he can be a bit of a nutcase at times, but he is your star receiver, so you're going to really depend on his game. The running game is led by a potent duel of Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. And then you got all-pro Myles Garrett, who anchors that defense. And then they picked up my man John Johnson, who I know here from Southern California. He was in the Rams secondary last season. They got Jadeveon Clowney, yes. But you know what? He disappears in big moments, so that's a bit concerning. I know Jadeveon Clowney can be effective in the defense. He can put pressure on the quarterback. He can chase down the quarterback. He's good at coming off the edge. He's a great player, but he disappears in big moments. He, doesn't show up when they need him to. So that's a bit concerning. The Steelers, their defense has never been an issue. Their offense has been an issue. Ben Roethlisberger's back. He's an older player now. I just don't know if that offense is enough. I don't know if they have enough offensive firepower to hang with the rest of the crowd in the AFC North. And then, of course, you got Baltimore. Baltimore has a quarterback that keeps getting better. He wins 90% of his games. They have added pieces that fits nicely. Baltimore can also be a threat in the AFC North as well. Now, let's move on to the AFC South. We're going to talk about the AFC South now. I like the Tennessee Titans. The Titans strengthened the offense, traded for 3-time All-Pro wide receiver Julio Jones. They're pairing him up with A.J. Brown, which is a good pick. But I think this offense depends on Derrick Henry too much. He is still the vocal point of that offense. But the negative for the Titans is that they lost Arthur Smith, who is now the head coach in Atlanta. Ryan Tannehill could regress because of that. I really don't trust the pass rush. And then, you got Houston, who's a mess and utter mess. We really don't know what's going to go on there. I don't know what the future holds for them. It's really ugly with that quarterback situation there with Deshaun Watson and everything. I just don't see it getting any better for them. And then we'll go to the AFC West. The AFC West, man. The trendy pick here, too. The Kansas City Chiefs. I got to ride with the Kansas City Chiefs, although people are saying that the Chargers are the surprise team. They may be the surprise team, but I still think you can't bet against Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Andy Reid, who's a mastermind when it comes to, his offense. He's a great creator on offense. And so I still have to place my bet on the Chiefs. But the Chargers, yes, they have 3 new starters on offense, on their offensive line. But they have a rookie head coach. You really don't know what to expect from him. Then you have the Raiders. Of course, the Raiders' offensive line has been downgraded. I don't think they'll be much of a factor in the AFC this year. But those are my picks. I can't wait for football season. Football season is right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to football season, and I'm very, very excited about this upcoming season. I'll see you guys in the upcoming video. Please hit the subscribe button, and please give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you.